Hi guys, Matt Ainsworth here again, back with another video, this time looking at 6 hacks for agile growth. If you don't know me, I'm the sales and account manager for Tech on Australia. And this time we're looking at how to help start up and scale up dev teams, no matter whether you're starting out or have an existing team that you want to make more agile. Just looking at some really basic approaches and steps you can take today to start building that agile team towards growth. So let's get into it. But first of all, let's just address the idea or the concept of agile and why TechOn really think it's important for startups or scale-ups to adopt into their approach when building their dev teams. So agile is a project management and software development approach that really prioritizes flexibility, customer satisfaction, continuous improvement, and this ability to respond quickly and adapt quickly to change compared to traditional methods. And for startups and scale-ups, who really face uncertain markets, rapidly evolving customer needs, and intense competition, Agile really equips them to be able to adapt quickly, reduce risks, improve product quality, and meet customer demands. So by adopting an Agile approach, they can really accelerate their time to market with rapid iterations, continuous feedback, enhance product quality with regular reviews and adapting to the feedback they get from users. Increase customer satisfaction by focusing on the customer, making everything they do customer-centric and deliver features that meet the customer needs. And it also helps to boost team morale and productivity because it focuses on the individual team's contributions and also helps them to engage and connect with the customers, what they want, and see that real increase in adoption when they're meeting customer needs. So what are the 6 hacks that we recommend today, or really simple hacks that you can start adopting today for your startup or scale up dev team to really start seeing that agile adoption and growth? So the first one is iterative development. And this is focusing on short, fast development cycles where you can learn quickly from user feedback. It works hand in hand with sprints, which are really short kind of project timeframes, which focus on a specific deliverable or value-driven task, and also adopts regular feedback and adjustments. Daily stand-ups, they're really quick daily meetings that keep the team aligned and on progress, and also face any surfacing obstacles with the ability to add a bit of transparency, to what your team's working on and what the dev's working on, and also helps to create this culture of fast problem solving. User stories are really an end-to-end roadmap of your customer's use with a particular feature from start to finish, but really focuses on the user or the customer as the central user, as the focal point, and what they want, especially based on their feedback. Retrospectives are meetings, usually at the end of a sprint, to encourage these iterative development cycles, helping you look at a previous sprint, look at what went well, celebrate the successes, but also look at what didn't go so well and how you can improve that for the next sprint. And then adaptive planning is really just this continuous evaluation and adjustment of strategies based on what you've learned to tweak your plan as you go. So no doubt you have a long and short-term plan, goals and vision, but to tweak along the way as you get feedback, as you learn from the market, as you continue to adopt new users. So how can you start implementing these steps now? When it comes to iterative development, and to be honest, these work really well hand in hand with sprints, it's about breaking your product down into minimal viable features and organizing them into short, sharp sprints with a focus on delivering either one or short set of features through quick development cycles, and also focusing on getting feedback on those iterations early and often to help you continue to learn and prioritize new features as well. At TechOn, we really encourage our clients and of course our developers to focus on these short, sharp sprints with short, sharp deliverables. And even our business model is focused on these. It's a 10-day paid sprint where, especially for a new developer coming on board, working with a startup to help them work on something that's quick and measurable so they can show how well they can deliver something within a given time frame. And when the startup or scale up is happy to continue with that dev, then we move to 20-day cycles. So it's there to match or to help you break down your project into smaller, manageable chunks. Stand-ups and user stories, we think you should make these a really regular or consistent part of how you work with your devs. For stand-ups, it's just checking in, whether it's every day, 3 times a week, some kind of consistent basis to see what they're working on, identify and address any blocks or any issues, any obstacles, and really work through them. It's just a quick 5 to 10 minute check-in on a daily basis or a regular basis. And the user stories just help to map out what a developer is working on to ensure that they're always aligned with the user expectations. Again, in TechOn, we encourage our devs to work with our clients to communicate as often as possible, especially during the 10-day sprint, daily, but even in the 20-day sprints, as often as possible, and use the user sprints as a way to communicate and understand what the user wants and to make sure that the dev understands how that aligns with what you're trying to build. Retrospectives, scheduling regular retrospectives or meetings to reflect on what you've done well, the team's performance, and having this kind of open forum or discussion is a really insightful and tangible way to continue and focus on improvement. You have the ability not only to celebrate the wins and focus on that, look at the successes, what's working well, but also look at what's perhaps not working so well, and how you can continue to evolve, refine, and adapt your approach, your communication, and your way of working together. Adaptive planning, again, regular review of the whole project. It's about, again, being willing to pivot or adjust your strategy based on new insights and staying flexible as you navigate the landscape, as you build your business. Again, at TechOn, we really encourage our staff, our developers to be open, to be frank, to give input to the clients that they work with. And vice versa, we encourage the clients to be open and frank with the developers as well, as we think that transparent relationship can only encourage a better, more open environment, way of communicating, and way of working together. So working together, especially on retrospectives and adaptive planning together, makes it a very cohesive, collaborative environment for everyone. Is there anything we missed that you think we missed? Something that someone can embed today or implement today to help make their team more agile? If so, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. But in conclusion, incorporating agile methodologies into your startup or scale-up operation is really about improving the project management and software development practices. So it's about focusing on customer feedback, striving for continuous improvement, and creating that collaborative environment to really improve the way you work together, transparency, and productivity and team morale as well. So you're looking for an agile dev? I love talking about startups or scale-ups. So I'd love to chat about especially how our agile and cost-effective tech talent can help accelerate your startup or scale-up. Again, my name is Matt Ainsworth, Sales and Account Manager for TechOn Australia. You can email me to learn more about us at matt@techon.com.au. Check out our website at techon.com.au or scan the QR code to connect with me on LinkedIn. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.